hold on. You gave her wings?
And blasters.
Wings and blasters. So I take it you didn't have that technology available for me.
I did.
Hello world is a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy.
Welcome back to the Real Screen Time. I'm Andrew Thomas. I'm here with fellow Ant-Man Christopher Johnson.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here with the Wasp and Nyk Morris.
Hey, glad to be back.
And we're here to discuss Ant-Man and the Wasp.
A very good film.
Yeah.
A very good film.
Very good. Well, get into the overview.
Yep.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is a 2018 superhero film based on Marvel Comics featuring the characters Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and Hope Van Dyne, or Hope Pym, the Wasp. Produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, it is the sequel to Ant-Man and the 20th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film is directed by Peyton Reed and written by the writing teams of Chris McKenna and Eric Summers, and Paul Rudd, Andrew Barrer, and Gabriel Ferrari. The film stars Paul Rudd as Scott Lang and Evangeline Lilly as Hope Van Dyne, alongside Michael Pena, Walton Goggins, Hannah John Kamen, Randall Park, Michelle Pfeiffer, Lawrence Fishburne, and Michael Douglas.
Mm-hmm. There for the synopsis again.
Scott Lang is grappling with the consequences of his choices as both a superhero and a father. Approached by Hope Van Dyne and Dr. Hank Pym, Lang must once again don the Ant-Man suit and fight alongside the Wasp. The urgent mission soon leads to secret revelations from the past as the dynamic duo finds itself in an epic battle against a powerful new enemy known as Ghost.
I thought it was still pretty on par from the first one.
Yeah. Heist meets capture the flag. Except instead of it being a flag, it's a lab.
It's a whole building.
Yeah, which we hope Hank stapled everything together.
For real, bolted everything down.
Yeah.
Because by the time they did get it back up, I'm like, how is everything still together? It should have been like jumbled all over the place.
Yeah, because he pretty much turned the building into a rolling backpack or suitcase.
Yeah, well, Paul Rudd did great after being on Team Captain America where he got locked up.
Yeah. On house arrest for 2 years.
And then tried to sass Tony Stark, only for him to sass him back and make him feel bad about himself.
Yeah, who are you again?
Who are you again? so cutting.
I think that one hurt more than...
I know it had to have.
That hurt more than them asking Peter Quill who he is as Star-Lord.
Yeah.
But yes, Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, a.k.a. Ant-Man, fantastic once again. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we get to see all the stuff that he's been doing.
Learning how to make magic.
Up-close magic.
He got Boo into close-up magic, and now Boo does close-up magic. Like, that's influence.
Mm-hmm.
Him playing his drums.
Just playing rock band all day.
Him singing karaoke.
In the bathtub for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for anyone that has to put the bag over their legs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whenever due to injury or house arrest or things like that. That has to suck.
Yeah, it does suck. Broke my arm.
And then out of nowhere, he just gets whisked into another adventure.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have a choice in the whole matter.
No, they just pick him up.
Well, it's the second time not having a choice in the whole matter. Or third, if you count the Captain America Civil War.
That's true.
Yeah. Why is he always...
His choices, because even in the third one, he didn't even choose. Even in Endgame, he didn't even choose. He was just like, I mean, the world.
I've been stuck in the quantum realm for 5 years, but it was only 5 minutes. 5 hours for me.
Life just keeps happening to this man. He should have written that in his book.
I know.
We'll get into the book in the next one.
Okay. Spoiler.
But, yes, Scott Lang, always fantastic. But why don't we get into his partner in crime,
The Wasp, Hope Van Dyne.
played by Evangeline
Yeah,
Lilly.
she does get a little better in this one.
She does. I like her much
A lot
more.
better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
And she looks hotter in this one. That's just me. And yes, I know.
I don't know. I'm not attracted to her like that.
She rocks short hair better.
She looks okay.
Yeah, we'll get into that with Ant-Man 3. I don't know about
But yes,
No,
I
don't
really
the three-hair
like.
cut either.
that. Yeah.
I really liked Hope a lot more in this film.
Yeah.
She has much more agency.
Yes.
She gets more into the action. She perfectly shows how awesome of a character Wasp is.
Watching her kick Sonny's butt. That was nice.
Plus, I have to give her all the credit in executing a perfect Hurricanrana takedown. As a professional wrestling fan, I greatly appreciate things like that.
Because she does Mai Tai, right? That's her fighting style, right?
I think so,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I do enjoy how they were able to show her abilities, you know, with her flying, the blasters.
Oh my god, she was just on it. Like it was seamless for her
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a Wasp.
Although
Like she was born to it.
She's
Yeah.
also a little resentful that Scott never took her to being Captain America Civil War.
Yes.
Well,
she just
he-
been so you
he-
could have asked me. I would have come.
Well, he didn't have any choice in the matter, now did
I
he?
would have come.
Well, you get your opportunity later,
Yeah.
after the undusting. But anything to add?
Nah, she was pretty. She was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we get into more of their supporting, or should we get more into the villain?
There weren't much of villains, really.
Thank you. Thank you for saying what needed to be said because I was going to say it too.
Were they really villains?
Were they even-
They were just misunderstood.
Antagonists.
it was
They were
yes.
misunderstood antagonists.
Like Sonny was C-list at best.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Walter.
And Ghost was okay. I mean, she was Marvel bad, but like even Marvel bad is still good.
Yeah, she sort of redeems herself at the end.
Yeah, so like
So I guess go into the supporting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Starting
We
first,
finished the villains real quick, y'all.
we'll go back more into them. Starting first with Michael Douglas as Hank Pym. Still fantastic as
Yeah.
always.
I mean, always.
Yeah.
And plus, we also got to see him de-aged once again, which
And Michelle Pfeiffer next to him, DH, like the both of them. It was a wonderful
both looking
scene.
all Wall Street
Yeah.
and Batman Returns.
Her hair come through with the flips.
Yeah.
It was very cute. Them
But-
being parents in the
He's
70s.
the one who gets her out
Or how, I don't know.
of the
How old is
quantum
Hope?
realm.
The 80s? I don't know, whenever that was. But
I mean, Hank almost got broken by the quantum realm.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Janet's ability that she picked up from, most likely, someone that she picked up on the Quantum Mania thing.
Well, she
And that's where I assume where she got the powers from.
yeah, when she was there. Yeah, she learned it there.
Along with touching the King's thing.
I want to get into that more later, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do like the fact Hank had a bit more agency.
Yeah.
Plus, I do love the fact he made fun of Scott when Scott was dealing with issues of growing small and big.
So how was school today?
Hey, champ, how was school today? You want some string cheese and a juice box? Do you have those?
Does anybody have any orange slices?
Along with him having ants hidden in what would be like the breath mint.
Oh yeah, his Altoids can. Yeah. He said, "Don't touch that."
Don't mess with Hank Pym.
For real.
He has contingencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, I will have giant ants ready to pinch you.
Man, what did you have?
Wouldn't expect anything
He also had a
less.
giant ant take over Scott's place.
Yes. Playing the drums. Just playing the drums.
Okay, how come the ant didn't get dusted?
Who knows?
Don't know.
Who could have said it didn't?
No,
He was there.
Oh, he was
The
there?
yeah, he was still a drumming.
Well, he was fine then. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh well. He was. Maybe his
But-
brother got dusted. Some of his half his colony got dusted. He survived.
Good Lord. But you brought her up. Janet Van Dyne, played by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh my goddess.
Yeah, Peyton Reed's dream casting before
Yes.
he even cast her. Yeah.
Even Evangeline Lilly was like, I would like Michelle Pfeiffer to play my mom, please.
Let's call her up.
Like, you
Yeah,
busy?
Michelle, are you busy? Are you into doing more comic book stuff? You are? Janet Van Dyne, the original Wasp? Yes!
Yeah. Now she moved
I
from
love
DC.
seeing her.
Yeah, she's the second Batman movie from DC to Marvel because Michael Keaton was it?
Yeah.
Okay, third.
The third. Tommy Lee Jones and the
Oh,
first
oh.
Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
We're just missing a Jim Carrey, an Arnold Schwarzenegger, and a Danny DeVito.
I'm
And
very
a-
surprised
and-
Danny DeVito hasn't been in the MCU yet.
And a Uma Thurman.
Are you sure he has a voice anyway? I'm surprised.
No, Danny has not.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
It's Danny DeVito. He's in everything.
I know.
Get on that, Marvel. We're giving you ideas, y'all. Come on. Hire
You can
me.
utilize all these people and then laugh at DC saying, "Ha, we got all
Exactly,
your
we got
actors."
Have the Infinity Gauntlet. We collected all of them. Which
Danny
one now,
DeVito could be
DC?
Tiny Thanos from a multiverse.
What?
Yeah, I can.
A
do
tiny
that.
Thanos?
A short Thanos.
We're falling off track right now. We will make another video
I was
about
just
this
saying,
later.
Tiny Thanos.
We will make another video about this later. But yes, I enjoyed Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
And then seeing
Right.
her de-aged and seeing her get to do action as well.
Yeah.
And then seeing her with gray hair, and I'm just like,
and see a cure
come on, guys.
ghosts from her pain.
Which we'll get a bit more into that because, dear God, what is
There's
with...
so much with this movie. They packed a lot. We haven't even gone into the quantum mechanics yet. Like half my page is about the quantum mechanics.
And then, of course, we got the return of Scott's whole gang of Luis, Dave, and Kurt, all played by Michael Pena, Tip T.I. Harris, and David Dashmalichin, respectively.
Yeah, of course. Luis is good with the not true serum / true serum.
It is Truth Serum.
It is truth serum.
It's Truth Serum.
He was ready to beat this man's bricks because of that.
But then he had to admit it was Truth Serum.
Yeah, him and admitting all about the Sky and Hope love thing during the true serum stuff.
But it was great to see them, and the fact to see them going legit, just like how
Yeah.
Scott did.
Even though they were bankrupt at the beginning.
I wonder what happened. They didn't even what happened to them.
Yeah, they
after
weren't
the
even
blip?
mentioned in the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to his business? Like I don't want to give spoilers, but
remember,
like what happened to his business?
I mean, half of the world got dusted. We're not sure if any of them got dusted. plus 5-year time skip.
Well,
Yeah.
about 7 now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we need answers, Marvel. What?
Explain yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they doing now?
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to know
What
that.
happened to our crew?
Yeah.
And then I guess Randall Park is Agent Jimmy Woo.
The introduction of Randall Park before WandaVision.
I
I
know.
love Agent Woo. He's
The man is fantastic in anything
He's
he
fantastic.
is. And I like the banter he has
Yeah.
with Scott. It's
He
like
has no idea how to talk to children. Like, poor Cassie. Your dad went away to Germany. He broke a lot of stuff.
but you can tell that
Covered on the
there
walls with Captain America. Sorry, that's what it was.
but you can tell that there isn't any animosity between them or anything.
No.
You know,
He's like, I'm just doing my job.
and I think Scott respects him.
He
on that.
does. Mm-hmm.
So
He's like, I wish you weren't showing up at my house every 2 minutes, but like, I get what you're doing.
yeah. And plus the fact of, now he's been integrated into the MCU as a cool recurring character. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed this. They created a great character.
They did. They knew they had to bring him back.
Yep.
And also, Maggie and Jim became better people
Yeah.
in this one.
So much
Yes.
more likable. Oh my god.
Yes, Judy Greer and Bobby Cannavale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, even though they didn't get to have as much to do this time, I liked the little bit that we got to see them. Yeah, they understand Scott now. They're no longer,
They're not haters anymore.
Yeah.
Because how they were hating on him before.
Jim has become a fan of this
He
man.
gave him a hug of me, like, that was the best. He was like, come in here, bro. And I was like,
Happy co-parenting.
it really is so cute to see.
And of course, it's great to see Abby Ryder Fortson as Cassie Lang again.
The best Cassie.
Yes. Bring her back, dang it.
Yeah. Well, it's the multiverse, so.
World's best
Yep.
grandma.
She can come back.
The world's best grandma trophy.
Which also had the original suit
Yep.
in it.
Yes. Proper suit. And I guess get into the antagonists, not the villains.
Yeah.
Starting first with Walton Goggins as Sonny Birch.
Mid.
Oh yeah, I think he's just a black market seller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a criminal that
there.
steals things and sells it on the black
Who's done a
market.
lot of health violations in the restaurant.
Yeah. How
That's
many?
villainous.
Not up to code.
Not up to code.
Now, initially, I thought who he was working for was going to be Norman Osborn.
Right?
There were some elements of
Yeah.
thinking that
Yeah.
he was getting this stuff for a
But we never know.
potential buyer.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Norman Osborn, but no. No Way Home said Norman Osborn
It's
never
not in our
existed.
universe.
Never existed in this universe. And I'm like, well, that sucks. Mm-hmm. I wanted to see the possibility of another Norman
Yeah.
Osborn and a Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
But no, we don't get to have fun.
No. They just never reveal who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just leave it.
Yeah.
But who else would want Hank Pym's technology?
Hydra.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. But who
I'm
would
telling you,
Hydra?
I'm waiting. I'm keeping my eyes out for Hydra.
Still Martin Donovan, because we never saw him get killed or arrested or anything. He just flies off in the movie.
He does.
Yeah, we don't see it.
Not even in
They
Winter
put it-
Soldier?
No. You're right.
Yeah, because he wasn't in Winter Soldier.
No, he did.
No, he wasn't in Winter Soldier.
He wasn't in Winter Soldier.
He was not.
I thought he
No, that was
was
Gary
on-
Shandling. That
Yeah.
was Gary Shandling. That was not him.
Huh.
No,
You're
right.
misremembering Iron Man 2 with Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, you're right.
Captain America Winter Soldier.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a very good guess.
Plus, I know Doctor, he must have had saved his consciousness in more than one, computer.
Maybe.
They could be working
Yeah.
in cahoots.
Maybe.
I love cahoots.
But yeah, we need to find out who Sonny Birch was working for.
Yeah. And then Ghost, who was much more sympathetic because it was all Hank Pym's
Because she was
fault.
just in pain the
Yeah.
whole time. Like, you can't help but feel for her. She's not a villain. She's just in pain.
Ava
do
Starr,
anything when you're in pain.
Ava Starr, aka Ghost, played by Hannah John Kamen.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad for her.
Yeah. You do anything when you're in pain. She was in pain since she was a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day, every moment.
I mean, she watched her parents die,
Yeah.
and then she gets turned into
flexing between reality for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
and essentially becomes the Winter Soldier for Shield.
Yeah.
And everyone sees her as a monster except for the other antagonists.
Bill Foster, played
Was
by
he?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Another DC.
Was
with
he?
the
I feel like they wasted
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne in this movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I would have loved to see him actually be Black
Something.
Goliath.
Yes.
He acknowledged the
He
fact
said,
he
yeah,
was
back in the
Goliath.
day. Yeah, he said back
was
in the day he was Goliath.
Well,
They
hopefully
wasted
the
him.
Avengers King Dynasty or
They wasted.
That's
Yes,
why
that's what I'm saying. It's a big
that's
multiverse.
why I'm
they
saying
need to bring
there
him
should
back.
be
or the Thunderbolts. When
But like they wasted Lawrence Fishburne.
there should be a special presentation, maybe an hour and a half, where we actually get to see Hank, Janet, and Bill do their stuff for Shield back in the day.
along with Samuel L. Jackson, maybe.
Yes.
A young
Yes.
A
Yeah.
young Nick Fury.
Ooh, a
Pre
little Nick Fury.
cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are giving you ideas, Marvel. Do the things. But I
But then
enjoy-
Closer would be like a teenager. That
Would
be-
he have been? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is much younger.
Yeah.
But I enjoy seeing Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
And plus, all you need to do is get Keanu, and then you have the three major members of the Matrix.
Yeah.
But he was a bit of an antagonist.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, but he refused to. With Ghost, when she went to go capture Cassie, he's like, "No, we don't hurt kids. If you get if you get her, I'm out."
I understand you're in pain. I like Janet, but if we have to absorb her, I understand. But we
That's
don't
true.
hurt kids.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they both just go on the run. We
Very
never know
true.
what happened to them.
I think he,
Yeah, we
I
never
think
hear
he
from them
will
again.
most likely end up showing up in Thunderbolts.
yeah.
Because Ghost will be a member.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're bringing her back.
Yeah. So
She's
most
not
likely he'll
fully
be back.
healed. She's
Oh, yeah,
mostly
she's so-
healed.
yeah.
Yeah. So he might be back. Even
Yeah.
if it might be a cameo, he still might be back.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Well-
love the advancement that they made in quantum mechanics in this movie, like the delving into it. That made me very happy. And like I said in the Ant-Man video, go watch that. They're setting up the integration of magic and science in this universe, and they delved more into that in this movie, and it's like showing you how there's no difference between what we consider to be magic that's just science, like how Janet was talking through Scott. You could call that magic,
Yeah.
but that was science.
Yeah.
But it was also magic. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like they are showing you how perfectly it all interweaves, and it's just
And
I
Paul
love
Rudd did a
seeing
good
it, and I
Michelle
love seeing where it's
Pfeiffer
gonna go.
impersonation.
Oh my god, he
Yeah.
said, "I'm proud of you, sweetie." That's cute.
And then him being like, "Oh, why are we holding hands?"
Gave him a kiss.
Plus, speaking of that, we got to see more advancement of Scott and Hope's relationship. You know, where I believe it now. I believe these two being together.
Yeah.
And I like them being together.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep. She just had to make out with him to really come up when he decided to go drown as a big Ant-Man.
Apparently, that takes a lot out of you turning into Giant Man.
Citrus. You crave citrus.
But not just their acting, everyone's acting was great.
Yeah,
in
it was
this.
wonderful. I love this movie.
This was fun.
And like
It was a fun movie.
Yeah, the action was awesome.
Yes.
And the fun thing, the best part, we should realize where it point out where it sits in the span of the release order. This is right after Infinity War.
Yeah.
Right before Endgame. Like, we had this little light movie in the midst of knowing all of our favorite people just died.
Although we'll see more of them die in the post-credit scene.
But we see more die in the post-credit scene. But you see this little adventure going
Hooray!
on. Happy little times.
Even though they didn't mention
Yeah, and then post credits, Scott gets sent in the quantum realm.
Yeah.
Everyone gets dusted.
all the Pym family
It's
died.
important to realize where that is, where this movie falls in the order.
I mean, how long did Hank and Hope? How long did Hank and Janet get to enjoy their nice
2
little
seconds.
retirement house on
Right.
the beach before?
Right.
I mean, dang.
That was important to note. This was such an incredible movie, and they placed it right at the perfect time, and explained everything that we needed going into Endgame. It was a perfect setup. It that layup was right there.
And plus all
Thank
the
you.
effects, like how they make Ghost, showing all the different ways of Scott and
Yeah.
Hope shrinking and growing and everything.
The advancement in the quantum realm, how beautiful
Yes,
it
we
was.
got to see more of the quantum
Just
realm.
gorgeous.
Which
I
we'll-
love
which
that.
we'll see more of in the
I didn't
third
know.
movie.
Yeah, it's just oh my god.
And also, I like the fact that they acknowledge Hank Pym as human. He's not infallible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messed up things before Tony Stark. His relationship with Bill Foster, losing Janet. God, what else did
He's a
Hank
flawed
mess
man.
up?
He's a flawed man.
Well, yeah.
And then there was no real villain. It was just antagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Because we already had a villain right there with Thanos, so I guess there wasn't any.
we'll give you some levity.
We can
We'll
give you
just
a little
have
bit of
some
levity.
people.
We'll just have
with,
some people running around catching a flag.
Yes.
And that was the only real bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the anxiety over who's going to get the building.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yep.
So I guess getting the scores.
I give this an 8 out of 10. I give, like I said, I give it Mark Demick it's just antagonist. No.
Yeah,
real
there's
villain.
no. Yeah.
real villain.
Yeah, but I still enjoyed it because it still had that feel of the first movie. So
I'm giving it an 8 as well for the exact same reasons, because the villains weren't villaining, but the rest of it was there. It was fun. It was funny. I loved every bit of it.
Well,
Hope was better.
well, third verse, same as the first.
And double hat trick.
8 out of 10. I really enjoy this film. Yes, the first one is still better, but I really enjoyed this. This gave so much more growth to all the characters. It introduced some characters that we're going to see get paid off later on. Plus the fact, you introduce Michelle Pfeiffer.
I mean, it's Michelle Pfeiffer.
And a great use of your Michelle Pfeiffer at that.
And they better keep using her too. Don't touch Michelle Pfeiffer.
We'll get to that in the next movie.
Yes.
So before we go follow us on Facebook. Where else?
You can also find us on Instagram, Reddit, and TikTok.
And find us on YouTube. And be sure to like, comment, and definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. And leave lots of comments down whether you agree or disagree You might get debates. You'll just
yeah.
you'll just have us laugh at your comments, give or take.
Yeah.
Discussion.
We love a hot topic. Come on.
Yeah, and where can they find you?
Okay. Well, you guys can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Nyk Morris. All of my books are available on Amazon. And a call to local creatives. If you are in film, if you are an actor in any medium, please reach out to me. I need all the help I can get. I'm trying to make a local TV series, so reach out to me at mysticthebeginning@gmail.com.
Okay. Well, we finished our marathon up with the third one,
The new one.
Quantumania.
Lord have mercy, we got a lot to discuss.
So want to roll us out?
Well, sure. Well, thank you all for watching. Definitely come back and watch us again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps. Well, cut, print, that's a wrap.